What's going on, Aquarius? How are you doing? Hope we're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the month of November 2023. So in this reading, Aquarius, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the month. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming. We're also going to get some advice for you from your angels and spirit guides and so much more regarding November 2023. But before we begin this reading, Aquarius, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance, Aquarius, for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Aquarius. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy for you, and we're going to see what's coming your way for November. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Aquarius. Okay. See what we got. All right. What the? Okay. Very interesting energy that you got going on here, Aquarius. For some of you, right off the bat, there's an obvious choice in love. There's obviously two options that you're considering committing to someone in love. It seems like both are viable options. You could be dealing with a water sign versus a fire sign. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces versus an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their big three placements. You really could be dealing with a very difficult choice in love. Two people that you can't stop thinking about. It's not going to be for all of you, but it's the first thing I have to say. The second thing I have to say is this. I find it interesting that many of you will recall, the returning viewers, I said something's in the collective, something's in the ether, it's off, it's off, it's off. I just feel I don't know what it is. And bam, now we're close to like a World War III conflict. So I do feel like it's interesting that I sense that many of you were sensing the same thing that I was. And now we find ourselves here in this very precarious collective situation. So it may have to do with some of the collective themes going on here. We're going to have to get into this reading, though, because there's a lot going on. And clearly, there's a big choice that you have to make right now. And if it's not to do with love, it's to do with some sort of action that you can take that will make you feel emotionally good and will bring you security versus something, dare I say, that is more of a noble pursuit and is something that's going to get you into trouble, but it's something that's going to take you further, or it's a different type of success. Like you have it's like you have these two paths. Okay, I see success for you in multiple avenues, and so I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. For a lot of you, it's clearly a choice in love here, but you need to put yourself first anyway. Okay. The first energy that you need more of here, Aquarius, is actually secret. And this is like a raven on this card, secret. So this card tells you, Aquarius, that the rug may be pulled out from under you. There may be some sort of person that you're around. You may know a secret around someone that you need to keep. Okay, are you capable of keeping a secret for someone that's close to you? For some of you, I get that there is also a secret about you that is going to come out to someone that you're around in a love situation or in general. And this is something that you need to be aware of if you have been lying or if you've been hiding something from someone. This is either letting you know you need to keep it a secret, you need to go out of your way to make it there's something about keeping a secret, and a secret may come out. This does not have to be about you, but it could be. I more so sense for most of you that this is a secret about someone or something not having to do with you, that you have to decide, do I want to, what are we going to do when the secret comes out type of thing. Now you also have defend. What energy do you need more of? You have defend. And this, you see Scorpio here. There could be a Scorpio in your life that is important, the energy you need more of to connect to. So for those of you dealing with a choice in love between a water sign and a fire sign, this may be one of those things that's saying, hey, Scorpio. So there's something also about defending yourself when you've been attacked. And this could have to do with a secret coming out that you don't want to come out. This could have to do with blackmailing. I'm not getting that for most of you, but for some of you, it is a sub-theme. And the defend card is also about the collective here, Scorpio. Here's the thing about Scorpions. Usually, they don't attack unless they've been provoked. Then it comes out. So you need to defend yourself by showing aggression. This card it is represented by the element of fire. So you need more fire in your life right now, and you need to defend yourself by letting other people know that you're not to be messed with. If you cross this line, you're going to get hurt with me. This could have to do with in your love, but also I do get this as a message for some of you brave souls to do with the collective. There's something about defending the collective, okay? Because there's a lot of weirdness going on in the air right now, in the collective energy, and there may be something that you need to defend when it comes to more of an objective worldview, okay? Doing your part to defend some sort of integrity in alignment with the collective. And, okay, so to be aware of that. And then you also have, you have trick in reverse. The energy you need more of, or the energy you need to be aware of, is trick in reverse. Okay, so this is a raccoon dog. They're kind of an opportunist creature, and because it's in reverse, the trick card in reverse here, Aquarius, I really feel like you need to be very careful that you're not being tricked by someone in love. It's very difficult. You have two different options in love, clearly. Or if it's not love, it's two different paths for you in life. And it's like clearly there's like a false path. There may be a false path versus one that's more in alignment for you. But you have trick in reverse. And you also have secret, and you also have defend. So there could be a situation in your life. Your challenge is the 10 of Swords. So I feel like choosing one person in love is going to close the door for another. But hold on. There's something here about things are not as they seem. There could be a secret about you that's going to come to light that's going to end a relationship. There could be a secret about someone that comes to light that they choose to end a relationship with you. There really is something about secret and trick. Like, what energy do you need more of? Secret and trick in reverse. If this has to do with personal relationships, there's definitely something underneath the surface that is bubbling up that's going to cause problems. Could have to do with, reputation, like you finding out someone's true colors. But many of you, this has to do with the collective, Aquarius. And this is for those of you on the leading edge of thought. This is for those of you that completely understand that what happened over the last couple of years on this planet is an absolute tragedy. It is an absolute... everything's happening is by design, you could say. And there's something about trick in reverse. Do not take any defend and secret. I wouldn't take anything at surface value. I would listen to your intuition at this time, but I would also do what you need to do in the physical, and don't take anything, especially when it comes to massive global events. This is not to say that you don't believe in anything you hear on the news. It is to say that many of you know about the Hegelian dialectic problem, reaction, solution. Things that are going on in the global world right now, you need to not take it at face value. Your BS, your bullshit sensors need to be set to maximum in both your personal life and the collective right now, because things are not as they seem. I don't care if it's... there could be something about a secret that your lover is doing that when you find it out, you choose to completely end it with them, your challenge. There may be a secret that comes to light. Someone's been tricking you for a long time. What energy do you need more of? Trick in reverse, secret and defend. This is defending yourself against a secret that someone has not been telling you about them or you. So this is the frequency. This is the frequency, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this reading for you. On the one hand, more practically, I like to see this. Your opportunity for this month is the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is like amidst the chaos to focus on yourself, put yourself first. You clearly have these options in love, and there may be a feeling of like giving yourself away. And I feel like this is you like the only way you can make other relationships work with other people is if the relationship with you is right. So this is about taking your time, focusing on abundance, your finances. This is a card of really focusing on you. I don't know why I get that of you. There also could be a financial planner that's helpful to you at this time. If your finances are not in order, there could be an earth sign woman that is going to help you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn woman, that's your opportunity to work with. There could be someone giving you a really good career opportunity. I actually sense career things. You still have to make a choice in it, but it's good. It's more of like relationships are up in the air. Okay. Now your challenge is interesting. Your challenge is the 10 of Swords. So what I get from this very clearly is there could be something about a secret coming out, something being exposed here, a trick that leads to an ending. And this could be the end to your compliance in more of a global scale. This could be you are tricked by propaganda. A secret comes out to light in a governmental big way that then you have to go on a different path because you just can't live with that anymore. So secrets about the collective coming out, but also in your personal life, there's a secret, trick, and defend. That's weird. That's just weird energy. So I don't know. We're going to have to really clarify that here. There could have been a secret about your money. You could have been tricked about your money that then leads you to walk away if this is not to do with a relationship. Your opportunity is the Queen of Pentacles. Your challenge is the 10 of Swords. So what this means is if someone has been playing with your money, if someone's been promising you a promotion, whatever, and it's just not true, you need to maybe walk away from that. And here's the thing. I don't know what this is about, Aquarius, but here we go, right? I mean, in your overall general energy here, you have the King of Cups, you have the 10 of Cups, and you have the King of Wands. From a more objective perspective, I feel many of you, if this is your own energy, will be feeling very excited, very good in terms of your long-term goals, and very good emotionally is happening here. Like if this is not to do with love and this is to do with your energy, which for many of you it will be, you're actually pretty fired up right now. You know that the world is burning, secrets are coming out in the world, the collective is going crazy, but I feel like many of you understand this is a necessary purging process that's going on, that you actually feel, for the most part, even if you have a choice in love, you feel very emotionally put together this month. You feel very fired up, you feel very excited, and you feel like you're really working towards a future that's worth building, your legacy, long-term happiness, okay? Like things are really working for you. But here's the other thing. Others of you, it's not that. Others of you, women, if you're a man and you're straight, make this the Queen of Wands, make this the Queen of Cups, reverse the energy. You can do that in these readings. It's just energy. It's not about gender. But here's the thing. For many of you women out there, or for many of you dudes that go for men as well, there's something about a choice between a water sign, and it's not to do necessarily, it's going to be a water sign, it's going to be a fire sign. It's to do with someone who makes you feel emotionally good, or a water sign versus someone that makes you feel excited, a fire sign. It really could be a water sign versus a fire sign in their big three. For many of you, I get that the first thing I got is a choice in love. We're going to have to see. If it's not a choice in love, it's you feeling like, you know what, my emotions, my passion are on board with my long-term goals. And and I'm really sorry for not saying this already. I'm really sorry. The raccoon in reverse, the energy you need more of, is an opportunist. When everyone else is getting tricked by the world, you're not gonna fall for the trick. You're gonna know exactly what's going on, and you're not gonna let it distract you from your purpose. Here's the thing: you have an opportunity when the world is crumbling, when everyone is flipping out. You have a big, and some of you are gonna view this as selfish. You have an opportunity to go very far in your personal life and your personal relationships amidst the chaos. Because when everyone else is flipping out and everyone else is going, letting everything go to crap, getting depressed, getting overwhelmed by what's going on in the world right now, if you can take that energy, be, no, I'm going to become the best version of me right now, that's when everyone else is kind of floundering around, you enter into a new parallel reality that's like you can enter it, other people are just, it's like, it makes it easier. I know that sounds weird. I hope you're following what I'm saying. To give you a clear example of what I'm talking about, I used to have this group of friends. We used to watch the Super Bowl every year. From when I was a little kid, we used to watch the Super Bowl, like this big sporting event. Then when I decided I'm going to take my self-development seriously, I said, I'm not coming to the Super Bowl. I'm going to work on my YouTube channel. When all my friends were at the Super Bowl being distracted by the trick or the I'm nothing against, I watch football, whatever, it's fine. But I worked on my business. It's because everyone else is distracted by the world, the Super Bowl, and then you're over here just doing your shit. It's like you have this like accelerated chance to excel when everyone else is distracted by the world and everything. Some of you are going to be detested by that because you're like, hey, we're all in this together. I can't just focus on me when the world is crumbling. But I'm telling you, that could be an option for you. It could be. I'm just telling you. And then, I don't know, when it comes to what you don't see coming, you have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Swords here, Aquarius. So I really feel like you're juggling two choice. Like there's clearly a choice in your advice. You have the Two of Wands, and what you don't see coming, you have the Two of Pentacles. This is juggling, and you have the two guys, right? You have the King of Wands to the King of Cups. There really could be a choice in love here. You're really not sure. It's really not clear to you which is the best option. So you're weighing your options right now. It's interesting that the King of Swords is here. You're getting very logical about your money as well. So I feel like there's a choice that you need to make that is getting balanced out. It will be obvious to you. It's like confusing in the middle of the month, but then it gets there in love, especially. You may choose to stay single for some of you, because here's the thing. When it comes to your advice from Spirit, you have the Judgment card, you have the Ace of Cups, and you also have the Two of Wands here. When it comes to this love situation, I feel like new love is what Spirit is calling you to do here. But once again, you have this thing about choice. For a lot of you, you're very stuck. Who do I choose in love? Because you have multiple people that are interested in you. It's really hard for you to make this choice. But I do feel like you know that the newer one's better. And this is a very intuitive message. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but for those of you that have a choice in love, whoever you met first is not the one. Whoever you've had a longer history with is not the one. Whoever you met before the other person is not the one. For those of you dealing with a choice in love, the newer person, whether that's completely new or you've known them for a less amount of time than the old one, go with the new one. And that may be a fire sign because it's leading on here. You may be making a judgment, but this water sign is overly emotional. I can't deal with it, but not going to be for all of you. So here's the thing. Let's go ahead and get in this reading. I'm sorry if it's all over the place. I've been dealing with a lot of personal things right now, getting my life in order, doing other business stuff, but I'm back. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's clarify why, because I think this is emblematic of the entire reading. Let's see why this is here and what you don't see coming. We're just going to skip right there. Why is the Two of Pentacles and what you don't see coming? I feel like it has to do with the choice in love or the path. Let's see. Why is the Two of Pentacles here and what you don't see coming? Six of Wands and Six of Cups in reverse. What did I tell you about the past person? A. Okay. It just wants those two. The Two of Pentacles is clarified with the Six of Cups in reverse. So you may be entertaining go with a past person that, yeah. I don't know what, like a past person is really on your mind. This Two of Pentacles and what you don't see coming is clarified with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Strength card. It seems to me as the energy reads right now, you're going to ice someone out from your past. You have the Ace of Swords, you have the King of Swords here. This is an element of using logic to create a boundary. And the Six of Cups in reverse has to do with nostalgia, your hometown, your roots, and it's just not the thing anymore. So someone from your past, you're breaking the connection between someone in your past. In the beginning of the month, or even as you're listening to this right now, it's like you're entertaining these two people, and one of them's from your past, and I feel like you're going to end it with the water sign. Or even if they're not a water sign, they're just very emotional about you. The other person is very like, there's like one person who's very emotionally connected to you. It's like, and there's another that's not. It's like a different, like, if it's the fire sign, it's like two, like one connection's like bringing you into the past. It's like these old emotions, like you're done with it. That's why this is saying new. Okay, so I feel like if you have a choice between a water sign and a fire sign, the fire sign might be a better one. It may not be as logical as it's a literal water sign versus a literal fire sign, but it may be the one that's like more just like open to life, adventurous. The fire sign energy, full of passion, versus the one that's like emotional and trying to like lock you down. Because it seems like you have two options. Okay, so I feel like you're really breaking free from a past relationship right now that's been on your mind. Like, do I still have emotions for this person? But you know what? I don't know. So yeah, it's just, and now it makes sense why the Ten of Swords is here in your challenge, because you're letting go of one relationship, you're making room for another one here. But some of you may just choose to be single. This is one of those readings here, Aquarius, where it's like, I don't know if a secret comes out about one of these people, and you may just choose to wait in general. When it comes to, I'm telling you, when it comes to November 2023, some of you are going to have all these options in love, and you're going to have a waiting period before you really go for it. You may choose to be alone, not committed to anyone, is what I'm kind of getting. But I would say the newer one is the better one, if that makes any sense for any of you. Let's go ahead and clarify why the King of Cups is here, because I feel like this is the person... Let's just clarify both these energies for you. Let's just clarify both these energies for you. First of all, why is the King of Cups here in your overall general energy? I do feel like for most of you, this has to do with a person. Yeah, it's been too long. The King of Cups is clarified by the Devil, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. And you also have the Star and the Chariot. Someone wants to heal it with you. Someone from your past wants you back in a relationship, Aquarius. And they're very emotionally invested in you, but you're turned off by the emotions. That's why I get along with Aquarius. I'm an Aries. I have a lot of fire in my chart. I have 0 water in my chart. You'd get along with me great. Well, here's what I'm saying. There's someone who's very like emotionally clingy, wants to create a family, or like wants to lock you down. And here's the thing. It's like you've already tried it. Or it's like, once again, it's like you've already tried it, or a secret about this person comes out. They're trying to trick you, something like someone's trying to guilt trip you potentially, and it could not be obvious as well. You have trick in reverse, you have secret, and you have defend. I think you need to defend yourself against emotionally entangled with this individual, because it's just gonna bring you back into an old pattern, and there is a new person. So with that being said, we clearly get the old person, the water sign, the water sign one. Let's clarify why this is here. Because I feel like there's either a fire sign or someone who has a antithesis, a juxtaposed energy to someone else. Let's see why the King of Wands is here in your overall general energy. Why is the King of Wands here? And this could have to do with the person you're doing business with. If it's not romantic, it could have to do with 2 business options. And I'm really sorry for not saying that from the beginning. I hate that. Because then it's just... Hold on. Why is the King of Wands here for Aquarius? Hold on. You may just decide to eliminate both of these options. I mean, hold on. You might just think everyone's a fraud here, and they might be. Why is the King of Wands here for you? Wow. Did you see that? I literally put this card back in the deck. It came out again. Outsider, huh? Okay. This is becoming more clear to me now. The King of Wands is I think the King of Wands just wants you for your body. I think, wow, your best option may just be to wait for other people. I really feel like some of you are weighing your options. Is it this person? Is it this person? I feel like it's none of them. And the light flickered as I said that. Wow. I mean, the King of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Five of Swords, and also the Five of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there's an element here of someone potentially, wanting you for the wrong reasons. It's just intuitively. It's interesting that the King and the Queen of Wands would come out here. There could be a situation where someone doesn't have a lot of money, or someone is trying to use you, or I just had something, I lost it here, Aquarius, but I honestly feel here, someone could be telling you that they care about you more than they do, and they really just want your body with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You have defend, you have trick in reverse, and you have the secret. I really feel like there's one person that's trying to lock you down emotionally, and there's another that's trying to lock you down physically, and both of them aren't really trying to be with you for the right reasons. So with this being here in your advice now, I would say almost maybe hold up on all of it. Or choose the one that you want. And now, for some of you, this is not to do with a person. This has to do with a career path. Here's what this is about. Some of you are being tempted to really give up any sort of security and really tempted to follow your dreams, even if it's going to be filled with change and poverty. You have the King of Cups over here. It's clarified by the Devil, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Chariot. You have something that's more of a clear path for you. It's emotional security, but it's Devil. It's like almost like you're dying slowly on this King of Cups path. Whether if this has to do with a career path, it's just easy. It's emotionally fulfilling. On the other chance, if this is career, you have this passion thing where it's very risky for you to do it. Okay, it's very risky for you to push forward in this endeavor. And so I just think it's almost like, hey, like you need to take a pause instead of rashly choosing something here. Let's clarify why is the Queen of Pentacles then here in your opportunity? Right, why is the Queen of Pentacles your opportunity? It may just be to focus on you or your own earthly endeavor. You don't need anyone. Let's see. Yeah, I almost feel like both these options kind of suck. It may be good for... The fire sign may be exciting, but it's just going to like... Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles, clarify the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and also the Five of Cups here when it comes to your opportunity here. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I feel like, once again, you have that trick in reverse, you have secret, and now you have this coming out in your opportunity. You're clearly sorting through illusion. I wouldn't take anything that any lover says to you at face value. Lights flickering again. You also have the Ten of Cups in reverse, or excuse me, the Five of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. There is something here about avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. There's something here about you potentially being overshadowed by your partner, and that may not be something that you want, and the universe is saying wait because there's a partner you won't be overshadowed by or something. I don't know what that's about, but clearly you're sorting through an illusion, what you're going to invest in physically, your legacy, and it's interesting, right? Your overall general energy is the Ten of Cups long-term, and then wish fulfillment, and then in your opportunity is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So clearly your legacy, your long-term goals are changing here, Aquarius. Wow, it's very interesting. So let's just go ahead and get you some advice. I'm going to shut off the camera first. All right, that was literally 0.2 seconds. Now let's get back into the reading. Let's do your advice. Let's clarify what the Judgment card is here. Major shift in consciousness, your ability to judge, the ability to discern well. You might just realize I got two basket cases, yeah. But then you got to ask, what is that reflecting about me? Because your Judgment card is clarified by the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and also the Fool. So I do feel like there's a judgment here that although something is very fun, potentially with a fire sign, or one of these individuals here, it's very fun, but in terms of long-term investment and what you're looking for, it's not it. I really feel like whoever you're, and I don't mean to like be weird about this, but this is more for the single Aquarius. Like this whole reading is mainly for a single Aquarius, but even if you're dealing with someone, you know what it is intuitively. There's something here about like, instead of planning on being with any one of these people for long term, it's more of a rite of passage. And if you can treat it like that, like this person is not going to be my husband, my wife, but they're going to be here for a little bit. I think that's good. I feel like that will give you the freedom to invest in this. And even a career thing. Here's the thing. I really feel like a lot of you are being tripped up about this one thing. Who is my, like a lot of you want to make a choice, and there's a lot of, I'm about to say something that a lot of you are going to say I don't resonate with. It's because it's in your subconscious mind. For some of you, others of you, okay. Here's the thing. You want to make a choice that's just like locked in forever, and with your opportunity being the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's not happening. I'm sorry to say, it's like you need to be in a relationship, you need to go through more breakups. You need to go into business, you need to fail in business. Or you need to do this business for a year, learn something, and then that will take you to the true business. Date this person for a year, know it's a rite of passage, not your forever person. Going into it knowing that, that's fine, you won't get hurt. There's something here about, instead of saying this is what it is forever, this is just going to be a step in my journey. And if you can take it as that, you're going to be great. You have trick in reverse, you have defend, and you have secret. There's a lot going on here, Aquarius. And so this also could be conflict resolution for those of you not dealing with love, and for those of you that are quite tapped into and obsessed with the global things that are going on right now. This is why tarot is so beautiful. This entire spread that I laid out, the King of Cups is this energy, the King of Wands is this energy. This is about conflict resolution in the collective and how you're going to deal with it. One path is more of the King of Cups path, emotional. The other one's is fighting fire with fire, even if it might, and even it might put you in a precarious situation. It's the right thing to do for the collective. Many of you, you know this is what the world needs to go to, the new earth, healed timeline. And many of you right now, if you're not dealing with love, then you're saying, how do we get ourselves out of this collective situation? And what you need to do is let Rome burn. Like I'm serious. Like there's some, and I'm not telling you what to do. What I'm telling you here is this. Remember the whole thing I just channeled about. This isn't your forever thing. This is a rite of passage. There's something going on here. Nothing is stable in the world. It doesn't seem like your relationships are stable. It doesn't seem like this whole global thing is stable. Don't believe anything at face value. You have a lot of thinking to do. I really hope that this reading helped you, Aquarius. I'm doing my best here. I do wish you well.